G'day, welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It is the morning of day 47. In between episodes, I completed this pillar, dug it all out, and I took it out to the additional 2 rows. And yeah, it definitely looks better in my opinion. So I did the same on this side. So yeah, it's nice and clean now. One thing I noticed is, see how this ends up being a pathway around the stairs. If we have a look at this side here, it doesn't do that. It just goes, yeah. And that bothers me, but there's nothing I can do about it, because otherwise this would just be a single set of stairs. I don't know, maybe that would still look good. Or maybe this doesn't look as bad as I'm imagining. I don't know. We'll leave it. Alright, so we've got to get the drawbridge done today. Okay, I'm not sure what to do. A part of me wants to push it out further. Maybe out to here. But is that going to be too far? That doesn't look right. It looks like it needs to go out one further. Doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Now, is this gonna break? I don't know how heavy the drawbridge is. I've never... Can we see how heavy it is? Horizontal support is 300 and the mass is 5. So it has a good ratio. Only weighs 5. I think we can place that there. Committed. Now we need to build a... Does someone want to explain that to me? It was connected to this. Alright, well, I'm not happy with letting the game waste my resources like that. So, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to jump into creative mode. And I am going to spawn in a powered drawbridge. Because fuck you, game. And let's jump out of creative mode. I'm not 100% sure how you're meant to place it then. Like, if you can't... Do I need to build a full, like, platform first? Place it down and then... What's the support of these ones? 120, yeah, so it's 12 blocks. We were at 6, and then we added an extra 5 weight, which is nothing. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. What if I mean, I can't even place that there for some reason. Really? You will place there? Okay, putting a back wall on there does seem to work. It won't let me place it though. Yeah, I'm right clicking, but it won't actually place it. Need to get some food. Alright, this is frustrating me. This is wasting my time. Okay, so... maybe it's just where I am, where I'm trying to place it. I've never placed a drawbridge, in case you can't tell. Yeah, this orientation is terrible. We need to be over there for it to work. No, it's lit up green, but it... oh, you can pick them up. Oh, okay, that's good. Now, why the fuck would it place there? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I can't... there's no additional options by holding down R. Alright, fuck this. This is... get into fly mode and... Jesus. Okay, so... I'm trying to place it incorrectly. I'm trying to place it so the... you can't even see it. I'm trying to place it so it's still attached to something, but it looks like it doesn't want to be attached to a block. And you can be inside it when it places down? Is that what you're telling me? Alright, if that's the case, well, let's try to do this legit. So I think we need to be closer to it. And we need to... yeah, it's down like that. Pull it out a little bit further. There. That's where it wants to place, right? Is that right? Fuck knows. This pillar doesn't need to be here now. We're an extra tile out. It was attached to something else. Okay, here we go. So, you can point towards the ground, is that it? Ah, it does need to be attached. Okay, so if I try to go out a little bit further, off that ledge, it does fall. So that should... let's just try this.
Gotcha, bitch!
I apologize for the use of creative mode during this and debug mode. But I'm still not going to stop because this has wasted an entire day so far. And we don't have the time to be doing that. Now, I think this will work. I think what it needs is it needs support on the other side. So we will need to build that tower. So I'm thinking this should be okay. Now, from my experience, upgrading this to, like, actually committing it to concrete isn't actually going to do anything. Like, it won't increase its support or anything. So this is what the reinforced concrete stats are as well. So don't think it's just because it's a framework that it can't support it. Holy shit. It is supported. Fucking finally. Okay, let's, shit, I don't even know what to do now. Let's fill these in. We can actually continue using those. I want to make a little bit of a flat platform up here. So as we're driving up to the bridge, we're not going up a ramp at the same time. And then we're going to slowly descend the ramp out that way. It'll be a nice, nice subtle slope. Yeah, and all of these are going to go in the middle here. I think I'm going to make it every five blocks we'll have a pillar. So this will be the next pillar. Man, this is going to use up a shitload of concrete. Okay, and let's get rid of this pillar in here, or this row. Yeah, I think that'll be good, and then we'll start doing the ramp. Now, the ramp I can't do with these blocks. We'll leave a gap of 5 again, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll do another pillar. But I'll need to work out what the height of this one would actually be, because we're going to be going down a ramp. So essentially it'll be every 2 blocks across, it'll go down 1 block. So it'll be there. There. Actually, yeah, it's going to be like that. And then I'll probably just make this an entire, like, closed block of concrete. Is that right? We've got 2, yep, 2. Shit, how to rebar frames. Well, in fact, I'm pretty sure the game owes me some. So while we've still got creative mode, rebar frames, I think I probably went through maybe 100. So I'll grab, actually it'd be easier to, no, it's not. Oh, it's not those ones, these ones. Oh, 125. Sounds good. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Yeah, so we just want to do that like that. Okay, that is the ramp to get up to the base. I should probably fill this in as well. I know this is very difficult to see. I apologize for that. Alright, let's commit to this shit. Oh, it's a fucking crawler. That's why I couldn't see him. Man, I'm fucking pissed about how long that took to work out how to use the stupid fucking drawbridge. I'm still not 100% convinced like that's the way you're meant to do it. It just seems so clumsy. I might have to do some testing. See if there's other ways you can place them. Like it kind of, it makes sense that it needs to be attached to a block, like that part of it. And also it needs to be attached, like it needs to have some sort of support when it folds down as well. So that's, I don't know. Yeah, that's, like it makes sense, but it's very difficult to place because you've got to aim towards the ground. You're not aiming towards like where you want to attach it. I think that's the most confusing part. And I think there's something off about its weight. Maybe its weight is multiplied by how many squares it takes up, like the cubes, and that's why it was throwing me off. So maybe it only weighs 5 for a single cube of the bridge. You fuckers. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to end this episode, obviously, because like it's the next day already. At least it's only day 48, and it's not like it's Horde night tonight. So we still have a little bit of time to get this done. Because I want to get all this concrete at least dry. Because I'm not 100% sure what the zombies are going to do with this. Because they might like come around here and then just like start beating on this wall just for the hell of it. I hope not, because it's not actually attached to the base. Like there's no way for them to get to me if they do manage to create themselves some stairs up there or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Alright, but that is gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to lead your targets. I'll see you next time.